Right, on to the next one. The next subject, victim, whatever you want to call it, is PappyStu over there in, I think he's over in the west of America. And one of those people who I think is one of the most underrated video makers on YouTube. He makes a wide variety of videos. He does a lot of outdoor sort of videos, his hunting, shooting and fishing, and shows a bit about his life in that respect. He's a great lover of the outdoors and has used that to great effect in some of his videos. He takes you into his place of work and does sort of vlogs, because I believe he works in like a hydroelectric power plant involved with a dam as well, so you see the inner workings of that as well, and he's taking you on little tours while he does his vlogs on his night shift or something like that. He's a bit of a poet. He writes his own poetry. He's a bit of like a philosopher as well, quite a deep person I think, and I think that's borne out by a lot of his videos, which I said to sort of cover a lot of areas, and I can't pretend to actually understand every single one of his videos, because they are quite sort of deep, and I don't necessarily agree with maybe some of the sentiments that are in there sometimes, but that doesn't matter, because they're all very, very good videos. He does make quite a lot of videos, and I suppose that's one of those sort of occupational hazards of probably producing quite a few videos, is that I don't always watch every single one of them, because you know what it's like, you get a lot of videos up, and if you're watching this particular series you probably thought that yourself, so you might miss some, but I go back to them. I sort of developed a sort of a little sort of a mutual appreciation, I think, with PappyStu, because I've always sort of commented on his videos. He always comments back, and I think I've got a great deal of respect for his video making as well. Another thing that is great about him is his voice, and if you've ever listened to his voice on his videos, he's one of those sort of voices that you could sort of close your eyes and listen to probably for hours. A very, very good voice you could just imagine being used on sort of a narration, whether it be on video, whether it be on sort of films or TV programs or anything like that, maybe reading something else as well. I think he's a big patriot, and there's nothing wrong with that, being patriotic as well, and I think he's brought that out in his videos as well. And I remember he's done a series about like Indian tribes in America as well, which is very, very interesting. Another thing, as is common with lots of other people, he's very good at using music right in his particular videos. One particular video that I do remember is one called, I think it's called Anericana, which is a great video showing the outdoors as well, and showing it to great effect. He seems to have an eye for showing just the right sort of thing, the wide angle, the big wide open spaces, etc. And the use of music, which I believe was a Bob Seger particular track in that, and it just fitted perfectly. And as I said, I know this is a common thread that's gone across quite a few of these videos, and why not? If people use it well, as I said, which is what he does, he's a very good editor as well, very underrated, very undersubscribed I think as well, and very undervalued. And I hope that I think he gets that sometimes, and he sort of feels that people aren't watching his videos, but I know that the people who do watch his videos, like me, do very much appreciate them, and I think that's something. It doesn't matter who's watching, maybe how many people are watching, although we'd always like more people to watch. As long as the people do watch, it's like a quality view, if you know what I mean. The people who are there do appreciate his videos. So if you're watching this, PappyStu, we do appreciate your videos, and hopefully you'll get the acclamation or whatever, the appreciation that I think you so rightly deserve. So as PappyStu would say, he's over there, he's out, and he's on the side. So check him out, PappyStu. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.